Hello boys and girls, welcome again to Little Treasures. It has rained so much, hasn't it, over these last few days? Have you been out with your Wellington boots, your wellies, and gone splashing in the puddles? Well, today I've got a story for you that's all about a poor owl. Now, we know owls, they kind of go like this, don't they? If I can do it properly. They make a hooting sound, don't they? Hoo-hoo! Well, in today's story, and this is the story here, today's story, it's all about a poor owl who got a bit mixed up. Why? Because on a wet day, he went into a hen house to get out of the rain. But he got a little bit muddled up, at least the hens did, because they thought he was a cockerel. And what sounds do cockerels make? A bit like that, don't they? So let's read this. I think you're going to enjoy this story. It's a very funny story. It's called Cock-a-doodle-HOOooo. As I turn over the pages, you can see here's the owl, and he's walking towards the hen house, and it's raining really heavily in the farmyard. So, cock-a-doodle-hoo! There's the owl as he walks through the rain. He's looking pretty sad, boys and girls, isn't he? Well, one stormy night, an owl walked into a farmyard. He was cold, lost, and lonely, with no place to go. So he squeezed into a hole through the shed, and it was warm and cozy in there, and so he fell fast asleep. Look at him, boys and girls. You can almost imagine him snoring away. Well, over the page we go. In the morning, Owl woke to a nip and a pinch. Huh? What's going on? He heard clucking and squawking, and he was surrounded by bony feet and beady eyes. Look at those beady eyes looking up at the poor owl. Well, over the page we go. "Ooh," said the owl. But look what the hens say. "He's no hen. He's no cockerel. We need a cockerel that can go." "What a shame," said this hen. "Well, we could give him a try," said this hen. So do you know what she did? She got him to peck like a cockerel. "Can he peck like a cockerel?" said one bossy hen. And the owl, dum dum dum, tried to peck with his beak. Did it work? The hens awarded him no points for pecking. "Can he scratch like a cockerel?" Owl, what did he do? He tried to scratch, but you know what? Didn't really work. Look at these hens, they're scratching really well. But no, he can't do it. No points for scratching. Can he cock-a-doodle-doo like a cockerel? So Owl tried to do it, but all he could say was woo-hoo. No points for cock-a-doodle-doing. I think the hens are getting pretty cross, aren't they, boys and girls? Well, let's go over the page. Yep, they're getting cross all right, and they say he's a clown and that he'll have to go. Oh dear, the poor owl's looking quite sad. "Woohoo!" cried Owl sadly. He liked the warm, cozy hen house and the yard dappled with spring sunshine. But look, the speckled hen put her bony wings around him. "Hey, I'll teach you how to be a cockerel," she clucked. Well, would she? Well, she tried. She helped him to learn how to march. Look at him marching up and down like a cockerel might. She taught him to guard the hens. There he is, standing up here, looking tall, looking out, guarding the hen house. And she taught him how to puff out his feathers, and he was doing very well until the other hen said, "Try to cock-a-doodle-doo." Well, the owl tried very, very hard. But he was an owl after all, and so he hooted. Hoo-hoo, just like an owl. The other hens again were not impressed. A cockerel must cock-a-doodle-doo. They started to insult him. Goggle eyes, he's just a big hooter. Oh, funny, funny, funny. What sort of an egg did you hatch out of? A square one? Oh, those hens aren't being very nice at all. Well, Owl, he got very, very cross. I've had enough. He was hungry and he was fed up with those silly hens, so he said, I'm an owl, not a fowl. Owls aren't hens. We hoot in the moonlight. We don't peck corn. We catch. We catch. Dun, dun, dun. Rats! Rats, squawked a hen. What? They found a rat. Oh, there he is. Oh! And he was in the hen house. Oh, no, look, the poor chicks are beside him. There's a rat in our hen house, they cried out, those hens. The rat was stealing eggs, eating corn, and chasing chicks. When Owl heard this, he pricked up his ears, and he flexed his sharp claws, and he stretched his soft wings, and then floating as silent as a feather, he flew across that hen house, and then he caught, dun, dun, dun. Snip, snip. He caught the rat and gobbled it up. Yum, yum. The rat was tasty and delicious, but the hens, they were speechless. They fussed around Owl in a flurry of feathers and clucks. And the owl puffed out his chest with a swagger, and he shouted. The owl did, remember, boys and girls? The owl puffed out his chest, and with a swagger, he shouted, Cock-a-doodle-HOOooo! The hens were delighted. Our very own special cockerel, our beautiful goggle-eyed rooster, they said, our hero, our rat-catching owl. Well, do you know what? They were so happy with him that they stayed all together. And look, here's the owl leading out the hens, all the hens. And look, there's the chicks. But look at this, I love this. Here's the farmer, and he's kind of looking a little bit, what's going on here? Well, that's the story of Cock-a-doodle-HOOooo. Boys and girls, sometimes we might think we're not much good at something, but I can guarantee you, every one of us has a gift and a talent, and maybe others don't see it, but we will develop it, we will grow it, and every one of you, you've got a special purpose and a plan for your life. You just go for it, and you'll discover that plan. So boys and girls, yeah, the rain might be coming down this week. I hope not like last week and all those floods. But whatever way the weather is, you get out and enjoy it and keep safe. And if you can try clucking like a hen. Or you can hoot like an owl. Oh, can't do it this time. No. I wonder, can you do that? It's quite simple, boys and girls. You just put your two hands together. You put your thumbs together like that. And then you put your elbows out in front of you and you blow down. And then you can hoot like an owl as well. Well, until next time, boys and girls. Bye.